guys, Dr. Amy here. I'd like to talk to you guys today about stress. And why is because we all have stress in our daily lives, and if we don't manage it properly, that's when it can lead to negative physiological effects in our body. So I'd like to talk to you about the different types of stress, because there's different types here, and I call them the 3 T's. So there's trauma, so that's the physical stress that we have. And that can be a car accident, a slip and fall, a sports injury, things like that. Then there's toxins. So that's things that we put in our bodies that can negatively affect us. So a poor diet, lots of prescription medications, and also things that we can put on our bodies, right? So things that have lots of chemicals in them, so makeup, lotions, things like that, as well as environmental factors that can negatively affect us, like secondhand smoke and toxins in the pollution in the air. And then there's also thoughts, so negative thoughts, right? So that can be things like stress when it comes to relationships, or emotional stress when it comes to if we lost a loved one or work is really stressful. That all causes negative things to happen as well. So the one I'd like to focus on today is physical stress, and there's 2 different types of physical stress. So there's micro trauma and macro trauma. So micro trauma is the things that we probably don't think of as much as trauma. It's the repetitive stuff that happens day in and day out that may be small things, but then add up over time and cause a lot to go on. So things like most of the time in our daily lives, right? So a lot of times it's at work. So for example, desk jobs, so sitting all day can have negative effects on our posture and our physiology. Things like really hard workers, right? Carpenters, people that do repetitive motions like swing hammers or whatever it is, day in and day out, they can cause repetitive stress to happen in their joints as well. And macro traumas is the big things, right? The things that are more obvious. So things like the car accidents, you sprain your ankle, or you have a sports injury, whiplash, concussion, things like that are more obvious. So as a chiropractor, we see these a lot in our office, and we assess these a lot in our office to check to see how things are moving and working, and to make sure things are good. So I always recommend people get checked out if you have a lot of stress in your life, physical stress. So if you have a hardworking job, or you just suffered a car accident or injury, always get checked out by a professional. So if you found this information useful, or if you know somebody that could benefit from this, we'd appreciate it if you liked and shared this video. If you have any questions regarding anything I went over, please comment, and somebody from the office will get back to you as soon as you can. All right, well, take care, you guys, and thanks so much for tuning in.